today.
Mm-hmm.
You see yourself as an environmentalist?
I do, honestly. I believe that, Jamaica, we have destroyed so much of our plants and trees. And I think it's really bad. And what has happened to the sea, it was very beautiful at one point. I think we should go back to that.
Boy, Alpha.
That a boil bickle enough. River flood and rain a fall. Rain a fall, but dirty tough.
Kaboom!
But remember, great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people.
Good evening, all of my viewers, all of my subscribers. Yes, me there with Uno again. Bless upon yourself, yeah man. Yeah man, I hope everyone is doing well. Well, I'm me and Kai there today. Yeah man, Makai. Introduce yourself, Makai. Say hello. Yeah man, Makai. First of all, I want to say big up Acting. Yeah man, the video when post with the woman where abused the baby because she have a personal problem with the man. Yes, you forgot prison. Big up Acting with a video there. So who have done Acting to post a video with somebody abusing a baby? You see what I say? I'm doing a video. So I'm doing a video. So who is burning out Acting to release a video with someone abusing a baby? Una idiot. Me I tell you now, I'm not take my talk. Una idiot. Yes, una idiot. You see me have my little boy? Yeah, I'm near Makai. Say hi, Makai. Say hi again. Say hi. Say big up on yourself. Yeah, man. No abuse. And the boy ever touch my little boy, or a girl ever touch my little boy, may I tell you, say, me not have to talk what me I go do. Yeah, man. Me not in the joke thing. With me picking them. And no farmer youth. Youth never get abused. Woman never get abused. You never abuse people. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And then I want to say again. Remember, I come up with a Muta video with this too, I'm going to give a little talk first. You see what I say? I want to take in a Muta, because there is a girl on this Mutabaruka, and this Muta video where Muta interview her. And I tell her, say, I want the most beautiful voice me hear for a very long time. You see what I say? One of the most beautiful voice me hear for a very long time, and she's disabled. And I want to know if you just take in and see how them a treat the disabled them down at Jamaica. Yes, how the government deal with the people them when not 100% functional. You see what I say? Kai, you can't, hey boy, you know, so you're in my video, you know how much people are gonna watch you, and you not behave yourself. Yes, my people, and Mr. Vegas, you know, say, me not have no problem with you, You know, say, me not have no problem with you at all. You see me? And me know, me understand when them burn you out when you come out of the church. But I think you do a right thing. I think you did a right thing. You see me? But you want more you to do now, Mr. Vegas. More you to love ladies side. Me no want you disencourage ladies to come out with that song them, You see me? Me want you to love ladies for a moment. Make ladies come out with that song them star. You see me? And then again, me want to say big up Mama Spice. You see me? Me want to say big up Mama Spice panda one day. You see what me I say? Friends. Yeah man. Hit the chart and thing. You see me? Yeah man, I want to say big up yourself. Big up all of the female artists them, because you don't know we love woman around here. Bad. Yes man. And big up all of the man artists them out there too. You see what I say? Because you don't know say a music in my bone straight. I don't really do too much reaction video no more, because I do a few reaction video and them I get black. Can't bother with that. I spend my time and do the thing them and then them a block me. Yes, me I call them Vibes Cartel, me do a reaction for him, them block me. Me do a reaction for Chronic Law, them block me. Actually, me never do a reaction for Alkaline and get blocked yet. It's still on my channel. But me can't bother if I do these reaction and I use up my energy, and then when I post the video, it'll get black. You see what I say? I don't know if you don't like me or something, but me always I get black. But my people, just go and big up on yourself and bless up on yourself and take in a Muta, yeah, especially the girl when Muta interview. Yes, man. Take in that girl here and see how them a treat some of the disabled people them down in Jamaica. Boy, the struggle is real. Like Rapper Crapper would have say. Bless up on yourself, one love.
The Emancipation Day thing. How much people in Jamaica know what Boxing Day is all about? Tell me that. What is the purpose of a Boxing Day holiday coming from the relics of British colonialism? Why is it that we, after have a holiday, still having this Boxing Day thing? Tell me something. Tell me something. And they want to take out Emancipation Day where it's more relevant to the Jamaican people than Boxing Day. If you not look something to take out, there's a whole heap of things I can't tell you to take out, you know. I can't tell you to take out all Easter too. Easter. You know, it's a joke business. Well, not every. Most Christians that I know say, this the man with them called Jesus never born on the 25th of December. Most Christians. Them know, say, this 25th of December was conjured up by some people in Rome, you know, and this 25th of December was attributed to all of the different gods them, all the different saviors them. We are talking about like Krishna. We are talking about like Buddha. One heap of them from different places was born on the 25th of December. And the same attributes that them have 500 years before the so-called Jesus exists. Them come with the same thing about Jesus too. But we're celebrating a day that claim the birth of Jesus according to Christians. Who can prove that this man was born on the 25th of December? Nobody. Because them know say nobody never born on the 25th of December named Jesus Christ. Nobody. You understand? So, me know them not going to move it, but me just say it. Because it depends on my heart and I have to say it. Boxing Day, which is my birthday, and I know my birthday they must celebrate. It's something where they go on in England where the worker them get, the employer them box up all heap of things and get the worker them. Call it Boxing Day. No, it's not about licking down somebody in the ring. And we celebrate Boxing Day. If you go to a road and ask most youth about Boxing Day, they don't know what you're talking about. Emancipation Day, they might know what you're talking about, but it make more importance and relevant to the people them. You know, see, why we have a day where you say Good Friday. It is good that our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ died on that day. What is so good about a man are dead? Because him give him life. Him give him life to make sin come out of the world, and it's worse now. So all these things we have to examine, but as we say, we live in a so-called Christian country, and that nobody now go examine it. So we keep repeating the lie that them feed away. The lie that them feed away. Them keep saying it over and over till it become true. Nobody 2,000 years ago named Jesus Christ was born on the 25th of December. That is not a birthday, not an accurate birthday for nobody other than them copied from other gods and other nations of people. And it pushed down in a Rome, and Rome take it and configure it into now where we believe in a... Yes. Yes. And Christians afraid to examine these things. Yeah, because them says them so ignorant in them blissfulness. Yeah, them ignorant in them blissfulness that when a man like me I say that, no, them say, boy, Muta, I don't like a boy there, you know. I don't like a boy there at all. But what? It's a truth. It's a truth. Even the Pope of Rome know Say the man with them a talk about name Jesus Christ never born on the 12th of December. Boxing Day don't make no sense. In at this time, yeah, Boxing Day don't make no sense. But them want to remove a day where we, Rasta, put back on the calendar, or agitate for put back on the calendar. Not we put it back on the calendar, but we agitate for put it back on the calendar because of the importance, significance of Emancipation Day to our ancestral legacy. And even though we know them never emancipated like how emancipation is supposed to go, but it's a symbol. It's a symbol that is there just like a statue. A statue is a symbol that people can come and look on it and recognize that this person or this day have a great significance in our life. Yes, so just that we are saying. This is a very interesting article. Very interesting article. And I would hope for people going to smile when they hear this. Smiling, smiling. Cuba begins clinical trials of a COVID-19 vaccine. Cuba begins clinical trials. Remember, I think I already mentioned, said them work out for one vaccine there. Long before we hear about Pfizer and all them people there. Well, you say the Cuban them work on a vaccine, you know. Well, right now, them don't test out them tests, and I'm going to read the article, really. I'm going to read the article. Yes. Cuba has begun clinical trials of a potential COVID... So, I come back ahead. Cuba has begun clinical trials of a potential coronavirus vaccine known as Soberana 01. Soberana 01. Grammar. The official voice of Cuba's Communist Party reported in late August that the country's overall biotech and pharmaceutical management group, BioCuba Pharma, has received permission from the country's regulator and authorities to begin clinical trials of the candidate vaccine. The group said that it was capable of producing a strong immune reaction to a SARS-CoV-2 infection and COVID-19. BioCuba Pharma separately reported that an industrial production strategy is being developed to build capacity with the goal of having available the millions of doses needed to protect our population once the studies are concluded. Hey, this vaccine thing will come like tablet, you know. Yeah, you just take a tablet. Yeah, this COVID thing, little more, so much people are going to come like you're going to buy a Fensic or a Paladol, yeah. BioCuba Pharma said that working together, Cuban institutes and universities had satisfactorily concluded the drug's development stage and preclinical studies on animals, producing the scientific findings required to support authorization by Cuba's Center for State Control of Medications, Medical Equipment and Devices to conduct clinical trials. Initially identified as Finlay FR1, the vaccine project is being led by the Finlay Vaccine Institute and the Center for Molecular, working with the University of Havana Chemical and Biomolecular Synthesis Laboratory. The clinical trial phases will be followed by other clinical studies before the vaccine is considered use. And it goes on and on and on. So Cuba, if you never heard it before, is now ready for clinical trials of them COVID-19 vaccine. That is a place that is 90 miles away from us. And you know, say, ironically, people would prefer take a vaccine from Cuba than a vaccine from America. You saw, say America become a third world country, you know. America is like a third world country because if people prefer a little island with just about 10 million people. Oh, they prefer have them take the vaccine more than really go listen to where them people there say. We just mentioned about Cuba. Depend the last lap now for them testing, clinical testing, them called clinical trial. Them done test it on the animal them and now them depend the clinical trials now where them are going to start and vaccinate people and see. So obviously we did expect the Cuban them to find something still. I don't know. We did expect them to find something. But something is very disturbing to me is that every time I take up my WhatsApp and find somebody, I tell, you know, some of those people who just have all these whole heap of conspiracy argument, it's like them are hopes there's something wrong with some of the people them who get vaccinated to say, see, they tell you. I don't understand what kind of mindset that. What kind of mindset that? It's like some of the people them, all them I try, I don't know where them I try convince me about. You know, see, me not a vaccination person, you know. But some people feel to take the vaccine because they feel it's going to help them. You know, whole heap of people, them have some little argument now about the vaccine. Like, yeah, you think say them man, they what about them name Obama and Fauci and all them man there. You think them are going to take it. Them not going to take it. Them are going to have a different vaccine and make you feel like. Or somebody, a next person email me, and not email me, WhatsApp me and I say, you see the woman where them get the vaccination, America, the Jamaican woman, not never had the vaccine, you know. Not never had the injection legal, you know. I never said the injection legal. And the woman who them get in England, the 90-year-old woman, they must have water in there. Water in the injection legal. No, I can't carry my mind go clear over this, so you know. I tell you no. I can't carry my mind go clear over this. So if I want just nobody forward me them foolishness there, you know. Though, nobody forward me them foolishness there. Because I have too much things for my brains now for go figure out if I what them call it, something in the legal, I have something never in the legal, and all them something there. You know them way there? Anyway, we just continue. We are continuing the journey, and we hope to the people them who find pleasure in other people's earth for glorify for them thinking. You know, I don't know what kind of thinking that. So me I talk about the people them who hoping to see something terrible happen with the vaccine them, for shout and jump and say, same thing when they tell you no, same thing when they tell you no. I don't really want nothing terrible because something terrible happened already. A whole heap of people are dead. A whole heap of people are dead and it's not a good sight. It's not a good thing. You know, if you see people are ball and them loved ones that cry and people around the corner tell them say not a lie, no COVID not there and all them something there. You understand? We just say, just ease up half of them thing there. And if you have them kind of thing, then nobody forward it to me. Don't bother forward it to me, you understand? Yes, don't bother forward it to me. I don't hear none of them tell you yet, say 1,000 people have it and 600 get better. None of them now send that come here. None of the conspiracies them, I tell you that. We I tell you say this and that are going to happen and this are going to happen. We know a whole heap of things are going to happen. Because we see that happen already and we know it are going to happen. Whole heap of things with them say, we don't dispute say certain things now going to happen and we know it are going to happen. But in all the whole heap of people who send me WhatsApp, them never say, boy Muta, you know say, in this country, 1 million people have it and 600,000 get better. Never them send that. You there?
Mm-hmm.
You see yourself as an environmentalist?
I do honestly. I believe that, you know, Jamaica, we have destroyed so much of our plants and trees. And I think it's really bad. And what has happened to the sea You know, it was very beautiful at one point. I think we should go back to that. Plant more trees. I mean, yes, incorporate what bigger cities are doing. You know, people are all about the money, but at the same time, you know, you destroy the land around you, you end up destroying yourself. And this is how we have all these diseases coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that you have a very pleasant voice?
Thank you.
Yeah,
I was
you have a very
told
pleasant
that
voice.
I should do radio, you know.
This Kuru brother I was to look over here, so with the whole course up voice. You know, you have a very pleasant voice, man. You know them voice so soon, angels. If there's anything like angels, you know? Yes. All right. Look here now. Sometimes people tell you, say, anytime somebody lose one of them senses, them enhance the other. You find that as true, as that true? Eh?
Yes. For me, it's true, yes.
Which one of, all right, you lose your sight. Which one of the other four senses get enhanced?
Definitely my smell and my sense of hearing and my sense of touch, I would say, is very good as well.
So hearing, touching, and smelling.
Yeah.
Okay. And you find that it's like it get hyperactive.
Yeah, definitely.
Eh.
So for me, when I'm going to sleep, sometimes it's difficult because I hear everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when people in their other rooms, you know,
Yeah.
what might not be loud to them is loud to me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like when you hear the music inside, does it sound loud?
Inside where?
When we play the music, it through the monitor.
Not loud, but I can hear it.
Yeah, okay. So what is it that make you know, say, it is hyperactive? The
Well-
other senses. What is it that happen? I just say, rotted. I can't hear that more, nor I smell that more. I mean, you talk about coming up here and smelling the plant.
Greenery, yeah.
So you know, say that is that you're not in a city.
Yeah.
So, what is it that happen when you hear that make you know say it hyperactive?
Okay, so for example, sometimes when I'm with somebody, I hear something. Okay, so for example, where I'm living, you know, we all rent rooms. So the front gates, when you open it and close it, I hear when it opens and closes. So I heard somebody say, okay, somebody's here. Who is here? And they said, nobody's not here. But I said, no, I just heard the gate open and close. So somebody just came in. Okay. So sometimes situations like that, I realize there are things I can hear that other persons aren't hearing. Yeah.
Yes, that is something we hear all the while about people. If you lose your hearing, the ability to see or smell or, you know, taste, get hyperactive more. That is really amazing about the human being, you know. That happen actually when them lose one, them gain other strength in it. You find, say, people in Jamaica is very willing to help a person who blind, like when you go on the street or so. You get help.
They're all right. It's split in between because they're good people and they're bad people. So it's a mixture. It's a mixture.
What you hear more, what you find out more, the mixture is more bad or it is more good. They're more willing to help or what?
I would say more willing to help.
They're more willing to help.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have a cane, a white cane.
Yes, I do.
You have a white cane.
Yes.
I didn't know that like a dog. You call it a dog where we guide you, but you obviously look like you don't need them something there. Eh?
No.
20 odd years going through. You always say, all right, I can ask you a question now because people in Jamaica, you have a group, you have a little group where sometimes you go to where people who blind will sit down and start to discuss things and times and life and everything. Or you just don't bother with that.
No, maybe there's a group out there, but I don't know of anything like that.
You don't know of anything like that?
No.
According to what you're hearing, as it relates to people who, for instance, them say every building should have a ramp that people who is disabled should have moved them wheelchair up and right? And them let them say other things and them call people disabled. You don't like the word disabled, right?
Honestly, to me, it doesn't bother me, you know, because I know what I am. So whatever you want to classify it as, no stress on me.
Yeah, it don't make no difference.
Don't make a difference.
All right, people who find themselves in a situation like yours, right? You always hear people say they need to get more help from the government.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think the government should and can put something in place where they can help us more in terms of work, in terms of finding places to live. I know persons who are in a lot of abusive, that's incorrect, persons who are in abusive homes and they need to get out. And I think the government should put something in place, and they can do it.
When you say abusive, you mean homes? You mean private homes or homes that cater for blind people?
Private homes.
Homes?
Yes, because you don't have homes that cater for blind persons. Handicaps, as we'll call it, because we're not just talking about me alone who is blind, but handicaps on a whole, there's nothing in place for us. No home, nothing. We're on our own, basically. Yeah, and I think the government should and can put something in place. Because it's not fully difficult. It's workable.
If you should meet the minister or whosoever responsible for these things now, where you that talk to him and say, like, if you sit down in front of him, where you that want to say to him? I know what you tell me already still, but in terms of not only speaking for yourself, but people like you who is blind, and as I say, handicapped, you know, where you that sit down and tell him, say, if you have a little 15 minutes with him,
that he's doing a disgraceful job. Because he can do better. So much more can be done. We talk about, all right, for example, when you look at America has a lot of bad points, and it has a lot of good points as well. But how they treat their disabled persons is applaudable. Really applaudable.
Yeah. And I hope so somebody out there listen for hear what I say still. And you see him say, well, them out say them not no money. Because them have some people locked up in a prison for 40 years and not try them. You know? Much less you can make bid and...
Well, they can put something in place for blind persons to work.
Yes,
for example, in America, you have the Lighthouse Foundation, and it's a call center. And don't quote me on the figure, but either 80 or 90% of the workers there are disabled, blind, and other disabilities. And in fact, I know several persons who work there, and I communicate with them via WhatsApp.
And they would never employ you for that?
Yeah, you would be surprised to know that there are several persons there who are blind.
Here in Jamaica?
No.
In America?
Yes, who were Jamaicans who migrated and is now working. Yes, and is now working in that same foundation.
Yeah.
So we complain about improper language. We complain about educated people leaving Jamaica. But if you're not helping them, what do you expect them to do?
Yeah, that me say too. Yeah. They must look where the grass look greener.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes it's not green over there. Sometimes the other man grass look green and a bush, you know.
True.
You have a bush over there. But no, I understand quite well what you say, you know. Everybody's want to uplift themselves and advance themselves. Socially and economically, and if the opportunity here, you have to go which part to think the opportunity there.
Yeah.
And you are thinking that the call center them is a good place. I mean, based upon what you know about the call centers in America, you are say a call center would be a good place for a person like you for really work.
Exactly.
Easy training.
Exactly. Can I tell you, I have actually applied for jobs here in Jamaica at several call centers, and they call me, email me again and again that I should come in for an interview. When I go there, they said they don't have the facilities for a blind person, but they didn't know that I was blind initially until I go. but they wanted me because of my resume, because I could speak Spanish, for example. And they
you can speak Spanish?
Yes, and they needed people who can speak Spanish. But there's nothing in place for blind persons here.
No, really, anybody out there listen to this? I wonder if anybody out there listen to this. The daughter said she applied for a call center because she speaks Spanish also, and them agree with her resume, them love her resume, and when she go and hear that she blind, them say them not have enough space for blind people. You serious?
Yeah, several call centers.
Like which call center, so? Tell me, call the name of the call center. Call the name of the call center.
Okay.
Me I take responsibility for it. Call the name of the call center. Which call center look on your resume? She say you have the necessary things, the GCE, you pick a foreign language. You should have worked at the diplomatic corps. I guess you should have worked diplomatic corps. Or your voice sound. No man, if you was an angel, you would have want to go to heaven. You can't just say, hear your voice. You know, and the articulation and how you articulate yourself, and them I tell you say, oh, because you're blind, but that now handicap you from do the work. Because you don't know say now handicap you from do the work.
Exactly.
But them don't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, call the station. You know, call the call.
I only remember one of them because there were several.
Like when you say several, what do you mean? Seven?
Several, to the point where I just stopped applying because I got tired of people calling me. Muta, weeks, email after email after email, come in for interview, go there, and same foolishness. So I'm at the point where I just stopped dropping off applications because it's the same thing happening over and over again.
You say don't stop?
Yeah, just stop.
You still not call the call station. All right, no matter call station. But you don't look no work from them. What do you mean? No, that way you right, so don't look no work from them, you know.
I only remember one of the name because truthfully, we have several different call centers.
Yeah, you know, them have a whole heap of them about the place now.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they want to, if you have the qualification, because you're not seeing what you're supposed to see when you make call station, because you know exactly what you do. I mean, she make bead. You want anything more articulate than that and more precise? It's a little old string card through, you know, for make the bead them and have the colors them. It look like the bead she have around her neck. It look like she get it from Paris. It look like a Paris she get it from. And she make it. Because people see that point and say, oh, where you get that from? People ask where you get that bead from, don't they?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
And when you tell them, say, you make it, they say, you make it?
Yes, nobody does. Sometimes they don't believe me. Sometimes they believe me and want to purchase. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to tell them, say, come from Paris. Tell them, say, but, all right, if you can do that, which is a very intricate thing to do, to find them little hole there and push the thread through and then sort out the colors them and thing. And then I want to tell you now, say, you can take a jack and push in a hole and answer a phone round your head and something round your head and you should talk. You want to, she could have worked for Irie. I want them to listen. I want them to want a person in the lobby there for do a job. Boy, I'm going to tell you, Jackass in the world no level and really no level for true. Because why is it that people would have really say no? That is sound like when you live a certain place and people say, boy, you qualify, you know, but guess what? You say, you live down there, so when I give the work. You understand? So if you qualify and you have this handicap, and the handicap is not deterring you from do the work, why would they not want to get you? She says, a whole heap of them she got to. Whole heap of them. What other work you try to get into? What other job?
Well, honestly, I've only tried for that.
Oh, and then after that you don't say, "Cho,
yes.
Enough is enough."
Enough is enough, yes.
Yeah. And you feel good because you're independent.
Exactly, and I'm starting my own business and everything.
You have your own key. You have your own money. You can go where you want to go and all them something there. All right. When you travel, You don't get no one for go with you all the while. I mean all the while.
No,
You travel
because
by yourself.
yes.
Like when you go, all right, when you go for the market, the night market, you alone go?
Well, no, because I needed help to set up.
Okay.
Someone came with me to assist me.
Yeah, and what the organic market and all. But I never see one of the organic market yet.
No, I've
Maybe
never.
nobody knows still, but-
Well, I've never set up around there before, but I'm going to go on Sunday.
And Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday, no, the organic, the plant market, that.
Yes, Sunday is where you play.
Yeah, where will that play? Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to
So
start
how you
there.
did last week Sunday?
Well, oh no, okay. So I was there on the Saturday, not the Sunday.
That's
Remember?
the organic market.
Yes.
No, but you was there on Sunday I meet you.
That's true, but I only came to see Auntie Jackie.
Okay, yeah. So this Sunday you're going to be there?
Yes.
You're going to share boot with her?
Yes.
Yeah, man, because she's good for that, you know. You're not the right hand, you know, I tell you that, you know.
Okay.
No, man, you're not the right hand, man. Trust me. She's good for that. And no people, she help and now say it and talk about it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And when you see she call me and tell me, say, I have to meet you, I feel, say, me trust her instinct with people in certain ways. You understand? So, yeah, man.
Behind every strong man is a stronger woman.
Every strong man is that stronger woman.
Yes.
You know, me not going to say nothing about that. Me not going to say, play our music kind of, because me not going to say nothing about that, you know. So I want to yell up Sean Paul. And there's a reason why we are yell up Sean Paul, because Sean Paul have a brand new tune here named Guns of Navarone. For those of you who know the old movie, there's a war movie named Guns of Navarone, starring David, I think David Niven, the man, the name, where some big gun up on the side of the hill where the German them use for blow the ship them, and the only way they can get to the gun is to climb the steep mountain. Well, them eventually climb the mountain and blow up the gun them and give the ship them free waterway for come through. That is the issue of the name Guns of Navarone. Well, now, we want to play this tune, yeah? We are told that this is the first time it ever play. And the reason why I'm going to play it is because me dey on it. Me dey on it, you understand? And it's a Sean Paul and Jesse Royal tune. So we're going to play this tune for the people there, you know. Yes, first time of the year, anywhere. With a sampling of Mutabaruka, yours truly voice.